1014 on WCRX. That's UNV, straight from the heart. Before that, H-Town with Lick You Up. And Tevin Campbell started this set out with Alone With You. That's right, just you and I all alone tonight on the Love Session. This is Zelda checking in, feeling good on a cold Tuesday night as we begin the celebration of Black History Month. And I'll be here with you until midnight. Now's a good time to open up the request lines. Feel free to give me a call here at 663-3512 to hear your favorite love songs. And coming up this hour, we've got something from SWV and Escape. And let's get back to some serious love songs. Here's R. Kelly on WCRX.
This is
1026 on WCRX 88.1 FM. That's Escape with Just Kicking It. Before that, I'm So Into You by SWV and R. Kelly, Chicago's very own. Started this set out with Dedicated. Isn't it Dedicated? Yeah, that's Dedicated. Still to come this hour, Sade and Keith Sweat on WCRX 88.1 FM. 1043 on WCRX. That's Tony Braxton with Breathe Again. Before that, we had Shantae Moore, It's All Right, and Sade started this set off with No Ordinary Love. And LaToya certainly looks like she has no ordinary love for her poor brother Michael. It seems they're back in the on the news again. LaToya tells her story on Geraldo tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. Today's Tuesday. She tells her story on Geraldo Thursday. She says Michael uses a cream that lightens his skin, and Marlon Brando's son, Michael, brings boxes of the stuff over for Michael. He's also working for the Jacksons. Everybody works for the Jacksons anyway. So much for the Jacksons in the news. Still to come this hour, we've got something from Boys to Men and High Five. The request lines are still open. Give us a call, 663-3512, to hear your favorite love songs on WCRX.
Slow.
Boys to Men on WCRX singing Ooh, Ah. That's probably what I'll be saying when it's time to leave here, because it's so cold outside tonight. Variable cloudiness, a chance of snow flurries, low 0 to 5 above, and tomorrow mostly cloudy, 30% chance of snow showers in the afternoon, high around 20 degrees. And tomorrow night, colder, windy, low around 5 below, and a 40% chance of snow showers earlier. Right now at O'Hare it's 6 degrees, Midway 8 degrees, and at the lakefront it's 11. Still to come on the Love Session, we've got something for you from Teddy Pendergrass on WCRX. Keep it locked.
Friday.
If you find someone in a life-threatening situation, before you do anything, call 911. This message is brought to you by the American Red Cross and the Ad Council. 1106 on WCRX. That's Angelica with Angel Baby. That's for Angela, Lupe, and Maritza. Before that, High Five, I Like the Way. That's for Margaret and Brian St. John, and Elder Barge, Love Me in a Special Way. That's for Vicky and Joe. And Teddy Pendergrass started this set out with TKO. That's for Barbara and Joe. Still to come on the Love Session, LL Cool J, Keith Sweat, and Whistle. Keep it locked on CRX for your favorite love song. I'm Zelda. I'll be here with you until midnight on WCRX. 1122 on WCRX. That's Whistle with Always and Forever. That's from Ricky to Rita, Kata, and Carla, who will always love you no matter what. Before that, Keith Washington with Kissing You, and LL Cool J, I Need Love. And if you need a little culture in your life, the Chicago Cultural Center, which is part of the Chicago Public Library on Randolph and Michigan, is hosting events throughout this month celebrating Black history, which started February 1926 by Carter G. Woodson, which it was only a week long then. So if you're interested in learning more about the achievements of past and present Black Americans, visit the center. Hope to see you there, and keep it locked on WCRX for more love songs. Here's Freddie Jackson. 11:37 on WCRX. That's Chucky B with Games from his self-titled Deep Sea Diving CD. Ooh, he has such cute dimples. Wish I had some. So much for that. Before that, the Isley Brothers, For the Love of You. That's from their 1975 Live It Up CD. When all the Isley Brothers were together, Ronald, Marvin, let me see, Kelly, Ernie, Rudolph, and their fine cousin Chris Jasper. Yes. Yes, control yourself, girl. Before that, Freddie Jackson with Rub Me Down. And congratulations to Anna, who's expecting this month. I hope it's a baby girl. Still to come on the Love Session, we've got something special for you from the Ohio Players on WCRX. Keep it live.
Slow Jammin' CRX.
11:49 on WCRX. That's the SOS Band with Weekend Girl. Before that, the Ohio Players with You Sweet Sticky Thing. Tony Braxton and Janet Jackson are in competition. We guess we should know that, right? 8th Annual Soul Train Music Awards for Best Female R&B Album. Of course, Whitney Houston has 2 nominations for Best R&B Single and Song of the Year. If she wins another one, I'll scream. Oh, no, I know. Get ready to scream. Okay. Also, Tevin Campbell and Babyface are competing for Best Male R&B. Guess who's going to get my vote? Well, I'm also voting for some sunshine, but I don't think we're going to get it tonight. Chance of flurries, low 0 to 5 above. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy. Chance of snow in the afternoon, high around 20 degrees. Whoop-de-doo. And Wednesday night, colder. Chance of snow flurries. Early, low 5 below. Right now at O'Hare, it's 3 degrees. Midway, 5. And in the Loop, at the lakefront, it's 6 degrees on CRX. And we'll be back with Luther Vandross after this.
Excuse me.
Station and the Illinois State Fire Marshal.
By supporting the United Way, you're helping people right here in our community. Make the difference, see the difference. United Way.
On Saturday.
11:57 with Luther Vandross on WCRX. That's Emotion Eyes from his Never Let Me Go CD. This is Zelda. Thanks for joining me. I'll be back Monday from 8 until midnight as I leave you with Climax. This is for you, Ricky, and the Rehab Institute. Get well soon. Keep the faith. Stay warm. God bless and good night. 8:19 on WCRX 88.1 each and every time. And, ooh, it's so cold outside I can't even read here. Where are my glasses? Tom, where are my glasses? Give me my glasses, okay? Thank you very much. Each and every time. That Sweet Sensation before that Little Susie, Turn the Beat Around. And Gabrielle with Dreams, and Snoop Doggy Dogg started this set off with What's My Name. Yeah, you know it by now. It's Zelda. I'll be here with you until midnight with your favorite dance songs. And at 10 o'clock, yes, we got the Love Session coming up. Still to come on the Love Session. Not on the Love Session. I'm so anxious. Just can't wait. That's my favorite part of the show. I'm sure you can tell. Still to come, we've got Julian Perez, Brother D, U96, and MC Sar, and Real McCoy. And the Real McCoy is this. There's a serious winter storm watch in effect. Tonight there's snow with an inch or 2 possible. So look forward to that. Get the old shovel out. You're going to need it. And tomorrow, possibly coming heavy in the afternoon, high around 20 degrees, and Tuesday night. Diminishing flurries, low 10 to 15 right now. At O'Hare, it's 9, 16 degrees at Midway, and at the lakefront, it's 18 degrees. And we'll be back with more dance songs after this. Find someone in a life-threatening situation. Before you do anything, call 911. This message is brought to you by the American Red Cross and the Ad Council.
Imagine a...
On WC 351, I think I'm a little behind. 835. I got the letters, but I wonder if I'm dyslexic. I can't even get the word well, you know what I mean. 836 on WCRX. That was MC Sar and Real McCoy. Before that, U96, Love, Seasonal Color, and Brother D with Julian Perez. Let's work. Yeah, and work. That's what I do best here. This is Zelda sitting in with you. With the hottest dance songs, 3 of beats, 3 of hearts is next on WCRX. 849 on WCRX 88.1. That's U2 with Lemon. Before that, Bomb with Talking Nonsense, and 3 of hearts, I'm Not Gonna Cry. That's probably what Tony Braxton said to Whitney tonight. I'm not gonna cry. It's because you got more than I do. I'm not gonna cry. Well, if you don't cry about that, you may as well cry about the weather. It is snowing outside. It is horrible. If you don't have to go out, don't go out, okay? Right now, it's about 18 degrees. Well, at least it's warm. There's more snow expected tonight. Possibility of 2 whole inches. And more flurries tomorrow and tomorrow night. Wednesday, we're looking 15 to 20 degrees. Right now in O'Hare, it's 9. Midway, 16. And at the lakefront, it's 18 degrees. And Rob Woods is up next on WCRX 88.1.
If you station in the U.S. Department of Transportation.
By supporting United Way, you're helping people right here in our community. Make the difference, see the difference, United Way. 903 on WCRX, that's the project with Get It Right. Before that, Kim Saunders, Show Me, and Bob Woods with All My Lovin'. And doesn't look like there's much love among the entertainment industry. Can you believe this? Another lawsuit has been filed against guess who? Yep, take one guess and you're right. The one-man glove himself, Michael Jackson. Who else? There's a lady who claims to have written his song Dangerous in 1985, but she said that she wrote it 7 years before he put his patent on it. So she stole his song. No, he stole her song. Well, my question is this. Why did she wait 9 years to file a lawsuit? As my favorite talk show host would say, things that make you go, Here's Dr. Dre on WCRX. 914 on WCRX. That's Ace of Base. Don't turn around. Before that, Coro, Stand By Your Lover, and Dr. Dre, Let Me Ride. And if you really want to ride, just pull out the old sled, find yourself a hill, and let it ride. There's plenty of snow on the way. CRX 88.1 FM. 919 on WCRX. That's the Pet Shop Boys. I wouldn't normally do this, and I guess I wouldn't normally do this either, but I'm in a good mood. Snow's got me in a good mood tonight. I think I'll take your request for the love session, which starts in about 40 minutes, so I'll give you a head start. You can call me with your request. You're early. First come, first serve. Call me at 663-3512 on WCRX. But let me tell you what's happening in the weather. Yes, more snow. Sorry, more the same tomorrow. 1 to 2 inches expected, around 20 degrees. Wednesday, 15 to 20 degrees. Right now at O'Hare, it's 9. Midway, 16. And at the lakefront, it's 18 degrees at WCRX. Still to come, we've got Fast Eddie, Hathaway, and Blow.
You seem like a regular kind of guy. You know,
Guard and Reserve and the Ad Council.
Poverty can destroy a child's life force with a blazing fire. You can help damp that fire by becoming a Child Reach sponsor. Call 1-800-826-1100. 933 on WCRX. That's Blue with Burnett. Before that, Hathaway, Life, and Fast Eddie started to set out with Let's Go. Well, surprise, surprise, surprise. Golly. No, I haven't gone country and western. That's my imitation of Gomer Pyle. You remember him, don't you? I think he played, no, that was Jim Neighbors who played Gomer Pyle. I never could get that straight. He was around when I was a little girl. Am I telling my age? Oh, okay. Anyway, he's 61 years old, and he's in the hospital recovering from hepatitis B. He had to have a liver transplant. Ooh. He caught that while traveling in India. Isn't that awful? Well, anyway, get well soon, Gomer. Still to come on CRX, we've got K7, White Knight, and Disco Rick. On CRX 88.1, keep it locked. Can you feel it? Disco Rick on CRX 945. Before that, White Knight, Girls Get It Dumb. Girls Get It Dumb, 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 dumb. I know. Keep my day job. I know. I'm working at it. Before that, K7 started this set out with I Wanna Make You Feel Good. And still to come, Blunted Dummies. In about 15 minutes, we got the love session coming up. This is Zelda. I'll be here with you until midnight. Here's Blunted Dummies on CRX. 949 on WCRX. That's the Blunted Dummies, House for All. Still to come, we've got something for you from Box of Lasers, Smooth Touch, and a hot one from the Latin Brothers on CRX. So keep it locked.
Excuse me, sir. We're conducting This message is brought to you by the Illinois Department of Alcoholism and Substance Abuse.
If you find someone in a life-threatening situation, before you do anything, call 911. This message is brought to you by the American Red Cross and the Ad Council.
This is Lou Gossett.
10:04 on WCRX. That's New Edition with Can You Stand the Rain? And before that, Latin Brothers with the music, and Box of Laces started this set out with All That She Wants. And I've got all that you want right here on the Love Session. Feel free to give me a call at 663-3512. This is Zelda. I'll be sitting in with you until midnight as we begin this hour of the Love Session with the remake of the Isley Brothers, In Between the Sheets, on WCRX. 10:21 on WCRX. That's Anita Baker with Been So Long. Before that, Can't Let Go by Mariah Carey, and Janet Jackson started this set out with That's the Way. That's for Linda and Roscoe. Still to come on the Love Session, Rude Boys, MC Brains, and Tony. Here's for the postal workers over on Canal on WCRX. 10:41 on WCRX. That's Tony. It Never Rains in Southern California. Before that, MC Brains with Brainstorming and the Rude Boys. Are You Lonely For Me? That's for Julie and Ryan and Alex. And Jucky B started this set out with Game. Still to come, Luther Vandross, Phil Collins, and Whitney Houston on WCRX 88.1. 10:49 on WCRX. That's Phil Collins with Against All Odds. That's for Tom and Michael Lane. That was a great movie. I think I need to rent that again. Rent it? Yeah, why not? Before that, Luther Vandross with Any Love. That's for Vicky and Robert. And we'll be back with Whitney Houston. You can be a friend to the many lonely kids who don't have a home this year by becoming a volunteer with the National Runaway Switchboard. For more information, contact the volunteer coordinator at the National Runaway Switchboard at 312-880-9860. Hello. 11:04 on WCRX. That's Tevin Campbell, Alone With You. That's for Aziz and his girlfriend Carrie. Before that, I forgot to tell you, they just broke up. We want you all to get back together. You make up, okay? You do that. But just think about it. That's the good part about breaking up. Look at all the fun you'll have getting back together, okay? Before that, Marvin Gaye, Sexual Healing. That's for John and his lovely lady who also just broke up. What is the matter with you all? Valentine's Day is right around the corner, so, okay, let's kiss and hug and make up, okay? Before that, Whitney Houston started this set out with All the Man I Need, and all the awards you'll ever need, too. I didn't get a chance to see the American Music Awards tonight, but I did hear she won favorite soul R&B single for I'll Always Love You, favorite soundtrack for The Bodyguard, by the way, which was an excellent movie. Several others, too. On WCRX at 11:17, that's BB and CC Winans. Before that, Sade with Paradise, and Babyface started this set up. But for the cool in you, talk about the ultimate cool. Yes, Mr. Wesley Snipes was here in town today. Remember Wesley played in Jungle Fever? Well, he was in town today. I hope you got a chance to get a sneak preview. And still to come, we've got something from Heatwave and H-Town on WCRX 88.1. 11:32 on WCRX. That's Angelica with Angel Baby. Before that, H-Town with Knockin' the Boots, and Heatwave started this set out with Always and Forever. That's for Ricky. Hope you get well soon. And still to come on the Love Session, we've got something for you from Guy and Johnny Gill. I'm Zelda, sitting in with you. I'll be here until midnight, taking last call for requests at 663-3512. Here's Angela Winbush on WCRX. 11:49 on WCRX. That's Him To Me with Juicy Fruit. Before that, Johnny Gill, Giving All My Love to You. That's for Kathy, who just tuned in. And Guy, Let's Chill. That's for Lewis. And Angela Winbush started this set out. That's for Joey and Michelle. Did you happen to see Living Single last night, where Sinclair and Overton had their first kiss? Ooh! And who did you vote for to get the new man who moved upstairs? I'm not telling, but we'll see who wins next week. And we'll be back to close out this segment of the Love Session and closing out with Boys to Men on WCRX 88.1 FM.
I wonder what he's got under.
And the ad council.
If you find someone in a life-threatening situation, before you do anything, call 911. This message is brought to you by the American Red Cross and the Ad Council. 11:55 on WCRX. That's Boys to Men, so hard to say goodbye. And it's that time again. The Love Session has come to an end. Thanks for joining me. I'll be back here tomorrow at 10. Keep warm. Keep a shovel handy. The snow is on the way. Good night and God bless. 10 after 12. No, 12 after 10 on WCRX 88.1 FM. That's George Lamond. Who Needs Love? Before that, R. Kelly, I Think You're Ready. And Rod Stewart started this set out with Byron Adams, All for One. And you're the one reason why I'm here tonight. This is Zelda checking in with you on a cold Tuesday night. And I'll be here with you until midnight. Let's kick off the Love Session tonight with Tony, Mary J. Blige, and Maze. Here's Jade on WCRX. 10:28 on WCRX. That's Silky Smooth Maze with After the Morning After. That's from his latest CD, Back to Basics. Before that, Mary J. Blige with Sweet Thing, and Tony with Anniversary. And Jade started this set off with One Woman. And One Woman I finally did get a chance to hear tonight on rock, believe it or not. Queen Latifah, the queen herself, and also Tony Braxton, Miss Breathless, who smoked the house. Girl was singing so tough, Joy had to take a stiff drink. Still to come on the Love Session, we've got Mariah Carey, LL Cool J, and Whitney Houston on WCRX. 10:42 on WCRX. That's Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You, for the lady who won every possible award she could possibly win last night on the American Music Awards, including Best Female Artist in Pop Rock and Best Female R&B Artist. That's all, sending that out to Eddie and Yvonne, and also to Kitty and Luscious. Before that, LL Cool J, I Need Love, and Mariah Carey, Visions of Love. And if you were a garbage collector, would you pick up animal extractions, if we can call it that, as part of your collection? Well, it seems one guy in British Columbia refused to do that, handled trash with dog poop in it, and he got suspended for 10 days. But you can't blame him. Good thing his co-workers rallied around him. They went on a strike, and now they're raising a big steak. Get it? Big steak. Still to come on the Love Session, we've got something for you from Babyface and Quet and Heatwave. The request lines are still open. Give us a call, 663-3512, to hear your favorite love song on WCRX. It's 10:50 on WCRX. That's And Quet, I'll Always Be There For You. Before that, Babyface with For the Cool in You. And that's from E.T. to MB on the north side. And For the Cool in You, For the Coal in You, that's for the postal workers on the Polk Street Garage. And For the Coal in You, yep, it's still coming down tonight. Snow heavies near the lake, diminishing flurries by morning. 4 to 8 inches in the city. That's a lot of snow. Are you going to help me shovel tonight when we get home, Julie? Sure you will. Run upstairs like you always do. Tomorrow, Wednesday, cloudy and cold, occasional flurries in the morning, becoming partly sunny in the afternoon, high to 10 to 15 degrees, and Wednesday night clear and cold, low around 5 above. Right now at O'Hare, it's -2, Midway -4, and at the lakefront, it's a -16 degrees. And we'll be back with more love songs. Heatwave coming up next on WCRX.
Friday.
This message is brought to you by the Illinois Department of Alcoholism and Substance Abuse.
If you find someone in a life-threatening situation, before you do anything, call 911. This message is brought to you by the American Red Cross and the Ad Council. Just kicking it with Escape on WCRX. It's 11:08. Before that, Minute Large, So Alone, and Heatwave started this set up with Always and Forever. That's for Juan, Carlos, and Christine, also for Miguel and Diana. I'm Zelda, sitting in here with you until midnight, another 50 minutes to go. Let's get back to some serious love songs. Still to come, Prince, The System, and The Whispers on WCRX.
Slow jamming.
11:21 on WCRX. That's The Whispers. Is it good to you? The System, Don't Disturb This Groove, and Prince with Diamonds and Pearls. And don't forget about Valentine's Day right around the corner next Monday. So don't let the weekend pass and you didn't get your loved one something, okay? Don't wait too late. And if you're a woman thinking about what contraceptive to use, think again. The shot that's on the market, it's called The Shot. Actually, it's Depo-Provera. And also Norplant. If this is your choice of a contraceptive, think again and be sure to read about what the side effects are. Your life could depend on it. Here's Pebbles on the Love Session on WCRX.
Slow jam.
Cry No More on WCRX. That's To the Extreme. Before that, Pebbles with Always. That's for Ricky and Rita with Love Always. You know, Spike Lee was in town at the Chicago Cultural Center today celebrating Black History Month. His movie School Days was also shown, which you could have saw that. Also, Malcolm X will be shown on the 20th. All types of things going on. Try to get down there and see something good. Hope to see you there. Here's Shantae Moore on CRX. 11:47 on WCRX. That's Vanessa Williams with Save the Best for Last. In Vogue, Waiting on You. And Luke, You and Me. That's for Linda, my dear, dear girlfriend with all the right connections. And also Shantae Moore started this set out with Love's Taking Over. That's for BB and Diana. And did we forget about Pebbles? Yeah, that's for Pebbles. Always. That's for Ricky and Rita with Love Always. And the snow is still coming, believe it or not, 4 to 8 inches expected. I believe it. We had to climb over sidewalks and almost over cars to get into the building. Flurries diminishing by morning tonight. Occasional snow flurries. Partly sunny. High 10 to 15 degrees tomorrow. And tomorrow night, clear and cold. Low around 5 above. Right now at O'Hare, it's a -2. Midway, -4. And at the lakefront, a -16 degrees. And we'll be back to close out the love section on WCRX.
WCRX's official
Be a friend to the many lonely kids who don't have a home this year by becoming a volunteer with the National Runaway Switchboard. For more information, contact the volunteer coordinator at the National Runaway Switchboard at 312-880-9860.
You need
11:56 on WCRS with Silky Smooth Maze. What goes up must come down. Ooh, he is just too smooth for words. Yes, it's that time again. The love session has come to a close. This is Zelda sitting in with you. Thanks for keeping me company. I'll be back here on Monday from 8 until midnight. Don't forget to do all your Valentine's Day shopping over the weekend so you don't have to call and apologize on Monday. But you can still call me. Be good to yourself. Keep warm. God bless. And good night on WCRX.